then they have to welcome back, everybody. I was just explaining that in Ostriv, it is very important where you place things because you want various resources close together that are going to be used together. For example, cart parking. If you know you have industries, things where people are going to need to be using carts, you're going to want to place these carts next to where they're going to be needed. Otherwise, you got your people just running literally all over the place. So we do have some resources that came with our camp that we had to place down. So I am going to just this party started here. We're going to go to 1x speed, and people are just mulling around because they don't have anything better to do. We're going to go to production, and we need to put down forestry. Well, obviously forestry are going to use trees, right? We need trees. So we can zoom in here, really super close, right? We can zoom out and we can rotate our T. We can F to simply rotate the building 90 degrees. We're going to put our initial forestry. Let's do it right. Let's do it right here. Boom. Now, when we do this, it's basically marked out this area with flags. So that's the footprint of our building. We need 5,400 wood in order to build our forestry. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys, 5 dudes are going to be building this. So they're going to get carts, and we can follow this guy. He's got 148 units of nails, and he is going to go over here and deliver those to the building site. We have our build over here. We can pause it. We can queue up multiple things, and as we queue up multiple things, they'll be listed here. We can drag and drop them. We can move them around in different orders. Right, so he is delivering the nails, and then once he's done, he's going to take his cart back here to the cart parking and put it back. All right, so we got 1,000 units of wood, another 1,000 units of wood there. We need 4,400 more units of wood. We come over here to our camp center, and we can assign more workers to be builders, and we can come back up here and we can see, oops, we have 10 people looking for a job, 1 male, 9 female. So this game is a little sexist in that there are male jobs and there are female jobs. So you may be short on labor, but all the ladies are just sitting here at the campfire because there's no lady jobs to be done. Right? Okay. So we're just gonna live on with that because this is the 17th century. That's how life works. And as you see, as we continue to is this stupid menu gonna be stuck here? If that doesn't go away, I'm gonna have to do something. At any rate, as people walk around, you're gonna see paths start to materialize as people walk in a common direction, right? Anyway, you come up here, we can fast forward this. And we can watch this building get built out. And we can see the phase of the building here. We need wood and nails. Then a little bit of time has to pass. And depending on what phase you're going to be in, it's going to depend on what products you're going to need. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just pause this or slow it down because I want to show you the building tree. So we have houses. We have a village house with a garden, a regular village house. And as we hover over it, we can see basically the requirements up here. We have a tavern, serves drinks to tired citizens. Then we have kind of more advanced houses here. We have a standard well. We have a stone well. And we have then a fishing pier. Okay. So our water sources. Production. We have forestry. We have farming. We can do orchards for growing fruit trees. We have a windmill in order to take wheat into flour. Chicken coop for chickens and eggs. Cows for cows and milk. A dairy is going to produce butter, cheese, and other things. Pigs for meat and sallow. Sheep for wool and milk. Slaughterhouse to take the meat and hides from the animals. We have a tannery, which is then going to take those hides and make leather. We have a hay dryer. We have carpentry to make, to repair carts, make wagons, and plows. We have a charcoal pile, which is going to be used for making charcoal from firewood. A smithy for making nails, horseshoes, and metal tools. An iron mine for extracting iron. We have a smeltery, produces iron from iron ore using charcoal. We have a clay pit. We have a sand pit. We have a lime work for making lime from quick lime and water. We have a lime kiln, produce quick lime from limestone and charcoal. We have a stone mining plant. We have a tailor workshop to make textiles and clothings. We have a weaver's workshop to make textiles from hemp and flax. We're not done. We have a shoemaker's workshop to make shoes from leather. We have a falling mill, produces broadcloth from wool. We have a saddlery for making saddles. Thatchery for making dried reeds to make roof thatching. An oil workshop to make oil from sunflower seeds. We make salt. We make hops, right? And then we take our beer, right? We have a brewery. We have a distillery. We make bricks. An ashery produces ash, lye, and potash. Soap works, glass works, pottery, boatyard, and a fishing dock. That's just under production. And this is an alpha, right? We have trade and transport, so we can store hay in various sizes. We can store our grain and other things, a small granary, a warehouse for non-food storage, stone storage, a trading post for trading with other cities, trading dock for trading via the river, a market stall to sell things to our citizens, cart parking so we can position our carts at strategic locations, a cart shed for up to 5 carts versus 4, a wagon shed for 3 wagons, a stable for horses for use in the wagons. We can build bridges and we can put down pavement. We have a town hall and a construction office that we can put down for our government. Lots of different things, decorative items we can put down. Trees, shrubs. We have a primary school. We have a barber shop for providing basic medical procedures, okay? And then we have religion. We can place burial plots. We can map out where we're going to have a cemetery. And we have various chapels. And then as we expand, we will unlock things as well. So with that, I know for a fact we are going to need to provide housing for all of our citizens come winter. And if we do not do that, bad things are going to be happening. So I am thinking we will put our housing over here. And I am going to put our housing right here. And I'm going to hold shift down because we're going to connect these houses together. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to flip this around. And we're going to go back this way. Because I know we already need to provide housing for all of our citizens. So let's do that. It wants us to put some decoration down. So we come in here and which orientation is our bench? So we can just put a bench right next to there. And we can come in here also. And we can plant some maple trees. Like we could put a tree here. And there. Talk about a planned neighborhood. Hey, folks, get off your tail end and get to work. Cookie, there are no tractors. All right, so basically we just need to speed things up now because we're still building our forestry. And once our forestry is built, we are going to have to hire workers. So we can have up to 5 workers here. So if we just click all of those, so now 5 men. Men, this is a man's job. 5 men will start working here. And we can look at our resources. We can say higher, we can pay higher or lower. We can say, we can mark trees to cut. We can mark trees to keep. We can tell it to plant trees once we start using up a resource. And this particular forestry is going to hold logs, and it's going to hold wood, firewood, and bark. Okay. So now, next on the build list is the house. So now people are bringing things over here to this house, and it's going to build them in the order that we placed them. Not quite exactly the most straight, but okay. And we need wood, clay, and thatch. Well, we're not going to be able to do any clay until we build a clay pit. Remember where that was? So the clay pit can be put anywhere that we see these. I'm assuming those are green dots. Here we have red dots. We can't put clay there, right? So for the sake of having things close by, we're going to put our clay pit right next to this. And I'm going to move this to the front of the queue because we need clay before we can build any of those houses. All right, I'm gonna save this. Where did it go? And I'm gonna launch the game again because I'm gonna be annoyed like there's no tomorrow in having that show up all the ways. So I'll be right back. Load. Okay. Now I don't have those names constantly here. I'll be less annoyed. So it wants me to hire at least two. I'm hiring. Okay, I can't help it if people aren't willing to work. Build houses for the next families. Families in tents 9. I mean, how many houses queued up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tents. And as these houses are built, people will move out of the tents and into the houses. That's kind of neat. All right, let's go here and let's terminate a few employments of builders, and maybe they'll come over here and become forestry workers. I'm gonna go ahead and do a thatchery because I know we need thatch. Also, now the thatchery can be built anywhere, but it is going to need reeds. So it's best to build it closer to the water. Otherwise, people are literally walking all the way down here to get the reeds. So let's put this here. Now, it does mean that they have to walk a pretty good distance, but we'll resolve that a little bit later on. Now, thankfully, the thatchery, um, well, the thatchery is run by women, so we're good. We have an excess of ladies, so it'll be good. So you can see here, like on this village house, we need wood, nails, clay, thatch, but the thatch doesn't come here to the end because that's when we need to put on the roof. So we can go a fair bit of the way building our house before we run into needing thatch. So they need wood and nails. And he now has nails, and he is. Oh, he's going. Where did he go? He's going way over here to our thatchery. So let's just speed this up. What do you think, old gaming? What do you think so far? And it's March of 1721. And as we march through the year, we'll have different weather. We have winter. And the key is to get all of these houses built before winter. Because if families that are still in tents come winter, they'll move out. And we don't want to be low on labor. Then we'll seriously struggle. So all resources are now collected. Now we have these 4 guys who are going to come down here and start building our thatchery down here by the river. What's up, GoldenEye? How's it going? because we can build a warehouse, and like I could put a warehouse up here, and I can have the warehouse basically transport thatch and store it up here, so every trip isn't taking an hour and a half or so long to get down there. So you see, we now have um 6,900 wood. We have firewood and we have logs here. The thatchery is done. Just like with our forestry, we need to hire workers. And well, collecting reeds and making thatch, that's a lady's job. So conveniently, we have ladies that are unemployed. So here they all come down here in order to start collecting that. And we'll hopefully have some thatch by the time we need to use it for our houses. What? It's right here. Why are you going down there? Are you blind? Because there's some right here. All right. Any rate. So now we are drying our reeds to make the thatch. And then when our houses up here need it, they'll have it. And then we have now people delivering product for the next house. And that's just going to continue all the way through. So I also know that I need a charcoal pit at some point. So I'm going to put that right here. So it's in close proximity to my firewood. Because they're going to basically make a big old thing of firewood. They're going to light it on fire. And, well, you know what we get? We get charcoal. So 400 more. There, it's done. Now they are making charcoal. I mean, that's a nice little house here. So now we are putting clay on the walls. That's the phase we're in now. We can see a little bit of our road starting to, our pathing starting to appear as our citizens make their ways around. Who will be the first to actually move in? That is a question. Wait, you taking a break? You've only been here for a month. There's no time for breaks till all the houses are built. And now we're close to the thatch. Now we're thatching. And our house is complete. And the Kalia family has moved in. 33 years old and 22. And she's going to be starting a garden. She's going to make her whole yard into a garden, which will be nice. And now we'll see one of these tents is now gone. And we now have various products here. And now we go start building our next house. Right? And that's just what we're going to do for the next little bit. Why are you running way over here for the stupid thatch? It's right there. Anyway, let's speed this up 12x speed. So you see our charcoal is done. We're going to need charcoal later on. Our cart. So we do have a life on our carts. We will need to repair those at some point. Yeah, that's some premium thatch, right? And I like how the buildings are conforming to the land, and it's not so much the land conforms to the building. So we made it to May. We have 5 women looking for jobs. So we are pretty much maxed out at this point. Oh, they got, what's this? Chickens, maybe, and fruit trees. So the Yatskiv family. We have 32, 22, and a 5 and a 9-month-old. He works construction. She's currently unemployed. And we move on to the next one. And it's going to take the better part of this year to get these houses built. And that's why I don't want to do other things yet. Like, I don't want to start a farm because it's going to take away labor from building stuff. Because this game is very much about managing your labor force. So now we are full up. We have 2,000 units of thatch and reed. So I could, for example, put a warehouse here. And then tell that warehouse to basically collect the thatch from the facility way down there. Indeed, it's noble thatch, right? So let's see if we can watch the tent go away. Oh, that tent. And we have 36, 23, 4, and 11. Going into there. They just need nails and lumber for our warehouse. And the warehouse is done. And we can go here and we can add a resource. We can add thatch to that resource. We can add charcoal to that resource. And we can assign ladies to this. 4 ladies. We now have basically no one looking for a job. We now have no one in employment. So now they will bring a cart and they'll get thatch from here and they'll bring it up and store it here. So it's a lot closer. And then people that need it will be able to pull it from here once this is done. And then they're also going to collect charcoal. Let's store 2,000 and let's store 4,000. Okay. So community carts. Now we'll be able to build more carts once we so the storage of the food is in the granary. So the granary is going to store food. The warehouse is for storing non-food things. So we'll build a granary once we have farms going. So it's August, and we only have 3 houses built. Almost have 4. So 31 and 20. Y'all need to start making some kids. He works construction. She works down at the thatchery. And now they're off making another house. Then they'll start coming up this way. And the reason I put them facing each other is so we'll have like a common road here. Main Street, if you will. Pretty all night, but what I need all of these people to have houses that are living in these tents before winter. Otherwise, they'll move out. And then I'll be short on labor. So I really don't want to build anything else until until we have these houses built. I know, right? Uh, so we can come here. We can fire this guy since we have an abundance of stuff here. So if we fire those guys, they'll be here as builders, and maybe they'll build faster. Food for the winter, Charlie Farmer. They have enough. Um, so all these residents, they have a lot of food with them when they moved in, so they're going to be good to go. Like these guys are making food. And we're gonna have to put down a market stall here in a little bit. And the market stall, we're going to hire a worker. It's a lady's job. I'm not being sexist. That's how the game is. And I can say, um, hold on. So I can say I want, I can pick what I want there, but I don't want to quite do it yet. So it's September. We have 4 families still in tents. 3 once that's built. So what do you have? Peas, potatoes. Um, so let's go here and we're gonna pick. We're gonna tell this market stall to stock potatoes, to stock peas, um, cabbage, and beetroot. All right. That's not what I want. Oh, this one I can actually hire children as laborers. I can hire men or women as actual workers. This is a little town. We have 3 more families in tents, and it's October. I think we're gonna be good. 1, 2, 3, and then I have 1 extra house that I built that I didn't need to, so people can start moving in. Yeah, I started a save earlier today, and I messed through, and I went all the way through the first year. Um, and I only got like 5 houses built, but I was also building other things like a farm and a granary and a couple other things that I didn't truly need in the first year. So I have 2 more families in tents. It's in November. I think snow comes in December. So we are cutting it right down to the wire. If anything, maybe one family will move out. Well, this game will literally run on a potato. So you'll be good. There are not really smaller houses. So up here, it gives us our what it needs: 4,200 lumber, 90 nails, 1,200 units of clay, 400 units of thatch. That's with a garden. Without a garden, it's the same thing. Done. And now we have to deliver product. So who might move out? The Cully family. Uh-oh. That's it. That's it. Family is moving out because it's too cold to live in a tent. And it's snowing. So we are now short laborers. So we are short on resources. And we look at our, well, we don't have enough history yet. Right. We have no people looking for a job. We have 3 open vacancies. So we are down on workers. But what we can do is we can come here and we can say, you know what? We only going to have 4 builders. And we're going to move our well to here. So we can demolish that one. Build a farm to produce food for your citizens and future livestock. Build more houses. Build a granary to buy food from citizens. Oh, that's what we needed. We needed a granary to do that. So let's put our granary up here by our warehouse. And yeah, we got nice. We'll do our farm. Okay. Start a farm right here. We have to wait for the farm to build out before we can do anything more with that. Makes nails, so we're gonna need our smithy here soon. Where's the front door for that? Oh, there's the door. Let's put that here. And we're going to need um I think that's good for now. So we're building our well. And our well is built. So let's see how this is counting up. And this one's already at full. So when people draw out of the well, let's say it goes down by, let's say, 50. Then it goes from 1,000 to 950. And if more people are drawing out of the well faster than it can replenish, then clearly our well can run dry and we need to buy or build another well. And we can also flag this well for production only or for citizens. So certain productions will require water. So we can have a well just for production or just for our people. So once this is a little bit higher up, we'll destroy that one just to clear it out of the way. So let's go back and speed things up a little bit. So we are prioritize smithy because we're running out of any nails. We make nails with a smithy. But I may have I need 17 nails. I may have messed up. Oh, do I get some nails back? That'd be great. Doomed already. Not even an hour into it. Oh, I got some nails. I'm still short nails. Hmm. Oh, I can't. I won't get nails from there. I have nails there. All right, we can unpause that. Wait, we got everything we needed. Okay. Tragedy averted. And now we need to hire workers. But remember, we're short labor. So now we're down to 3 builders. Not enough food for sale. We need to get our granary built. I need workers for that. So he needs to get iron. And now he has iron, he can make nails. He needs charcoal, right? Hence why I put charcoal close to firewood to this guy. And we need a carpentry because now we got to repair stupid carts. But I don't have enough people. Yay. Okay. I need workers for the granary. The granary is going to. Where is this? No. No. I want to get cabbage. Peas. Oh my gosh. And what are you? Potatoes, peas, cabbage, and beetroot. Beetroot. And we're going to be buy from local producers. Apples. So they'll also get apples. Buy from local producers. And then we will. There. So what's going to happen is our granary, once we have workers, will buy resources from the citizens. And then the market stall will buy or get from the granary and then sell it to our citizens. So really we're just selling their own food back to them. Not the smartest thing, but okay. It works until we build our farm. So we need now to carpentry. So let's put that over here. And I think we can demolish our campfire. It's a time of long gone by. Is this house still vacant? Yep. So you can see it says not enough food for sale. So we can't get people moving in until we have workers at our granary and we have stuff in our market stall. Not yet, William. Not yet. Because if our carts are broken down, then everybody has to carry things by hand. So everything slows down even more. So redo the farm here in a little bit. It's about to thaw out. We're about to get the great thaw. I know. I know. Ah, all right, fine. Put it here. I do not have any uh not practical experience. We've got a couple of ubiquity um items at work, but we just use them to bridge to some cameras that are along the street on a light pole. So they basically connect a light pole that has a bunch of cameras on it back to our network, and we set them up through a vendor. And I haven't really, we don't mess with them much. Perform preventative repairs. So once this gets some workers, they'll grab these carts and they'll start repairing them. But all of these houses have a garden, so we'll be good for a while on food. I can't hire any workers at our granary because I don't have any. So let's go down here. There we go. Let's store. There we go. Now, the ones that we have, they've been pretty rock solid. Um, Set them up and leave them. I've got a receiver, basically one end of an ubiquity AP bridge on a building, and I've got two poles, basically pointed up to it, and each pole has 4 cameras on it, um, pulling 4K streams, and they're the street and sidewalks and crosswalks, so there's a fair bit of traffic. Oh, look at you. We got people moving into town. Our first new citizens a year after we established our settlement. We had some knockoff, or not knockoff, but some generic APs set up for a bridge on another camera area, and they were a lot more problematic. But the only reason we had those is because it was at a point in time during COVID when basically you couldn't buy any ubiquity stuff, like it didn't exist. But once stock came back, we took them out of service and bought ubiquity ones. And you see now we have kind of 2 lanes coming here. All right, let's slow this down a little bit because we need to get a few workers here and we need to add a field. Let's go 25 units down, 30 units this way. $25 units this way. Yep, there we go. And now we pick our field and we have to pick what we grow in it. We're gonna grow potatoes. And we're gonna activate it. Now we can order a plow, but we don't have anything to do plowing right now. Right? So we just have to do that. We want to leave some room here for traffic. And there you go. Okay. That's good for now. That'll be good for now. Town hall. All right, we need people to move in. I don't have Game Pass. And really it's just the number of games that I do try out is fairly limited. I don't think Game Pass would really be worth it or worthwhile. down 2 carts. Carts. I got 3 workers. Short labor. All right, we don't really have much in the way of labor to bring in our harvest. We're in a tough time. We just need to persevere. Yay, here they come. The orchard, yeah. We need 2 workers. Yep. Get to work being a carpenter. All right, so now the carpenters are going to fix my carts. Gonna grab a cart. He's fixing it. And then he'll put it back. And now if the carts work again, they can start using them again. As our crops are growing, right? But we need plows, really. We need oxen to really make use of them. I've got 2 wells, so I don't have to worry about running dry. Cart parking. And then we'll get some more carts built. I thought I could put... thought I could put 4 carts in here, but I guess only 3. Maybe the one I can build can do 4. A nice market stall. We got product in here. I'm sitting on my bench. Put down. Well, finish building my town hall. Then I can start to properly tax my citizens. We need to elect a mayor. Hey, town hall's done. This dude became our mayor. We got a counselor. All right, fine. And now our tent's gone. All signs of our initial settlement have vanished. It's now harvest season. So we are harvesting potatoes and wheat. A little bit we were able to get. I want to get some more citizens so I can fully have lots of workers here before I go put more things down. But we need at some point a where is it? We need a cow shed for our oxen. We need to basically do a iron ore mine way over there to get our iron. Then we need a smeltery, which needs to be put down by the water. What's wrong with that? No water current. Are you flipping kidding me? Need a narrower river segment. And then we got to cart our stupid ore from here all the way over to there. You little buggers. What's wrong with you? Let me guess. You're short work. I know you're short workers. I can't do much about this. I need more people to move in, okay? Oh, and our trees, right? As time progresses, our trees do grow and will mature up. I mean, you all like the benches so much. Don't you like to just sit around and do nothing? Well, that didn't take long. All right, come on. Let's move people in. We're going to get our cart. Where's our cart parking? Here it is. And then we're going to order some more carts. Because if all 3 carts are in use, then that means we probably could have had another cart. All right, so let's order some carts. Now this guy's going crazy because he's building out a cart. And there we go. He's whipping up some carts. So we'll have carts available for people. Has anyone moved in? Yay! We got an old dude moving in. 50, 40. Oh, an old family, but oh, this kid's going to be of age soon. You put them to work. Child labor. Where I could hire children, right? I am hiring children. Can I hire children at the farm? Yes. Child laborers at the farm. Child labor for everybody. All right. We have some people looking for jobs. Thank goodness. We finally have people looking for jobs. Okay, back to our farm here. Yeah, potatoes are good. Wheat's good. We'll do that again. And then we will we'll make a couple more fields here while we're at it. This one will be 30 by 50. All right, so this is what we use, resources, right? So we could put buckwheat in after that. Let's do barley, then buckwheat, and then fallow, and then barley, and buckwheat, and then fallow. Yep, that's what we'll do. Wheat. Um, Flax. Oh, winter number 2. What is wrong with you? Not enough workers. Well, sorry. Hay dryers. Where? Okay. Population 39. What a bustling little town. Water is good. Um, Iron. Yeah, we're gonna need to do that. All right. Iron ore. Right. I think iron ore was. Yeah, pretty obvious. It can only go right there. And then we need to take iron. We already established we need to put that. There. Yeah, we need to establish some place where we bury our dead. Yeah, we're gonna do that over here. So we'll put those there. And we'll give them a place to that. Oh, there we go. Well, we're gonna eventually run out of iron. We started with like 1,000 iron, and we're using it up as we make nails and things. Holy cow, this family's big. 50, 40, then we got grandma, that's 72. Then we got grandma and grandpa on the other side, it's 65 and 63. So we got 3 generations living in that house. And if we come up here and look at our peeps, I guess we go to this and population See, we're starting to get some old age people. See, our population is increasing. Our treasury is, we're losing money. So let's step that up. And we can also, we can trade. I need to build a trading post. And then we'll be able to trade and sell excess goods and buy excess goods. All right, so it's springtime and we have a lot of laborers. Basically, everyone is possible is out here sowing. I left this one fallow for our cows, but we're gonna have a trading post to buy cows. So we don't need to add a pasture because we're just going to use this one. Allow using a pasture when fallow. So I know some of you have already seen Ostriv back when I played it several years ago. Others, it's new. What do y'all think? The fact that this is done by such a small dev team, and of course, they've been working on it for quite a long time. It's obviously a passion project that they have a lot of passion for, and it's fairly in depth. It's fairly deep. So here we have the world map, our city, and then we have different cities that we can trade to. Once we these are going to be river trading versus land trading. Yeah, I mean it's got a lot of it's been expanded quite a bit. So April, we got our crop growing in here now. Use fallow field if available. I have 3 women looking for a job. Workers are only men there. Yeah. Go back down here. Then back up to full strength. Oh yeah, there's a lot of There's a lot more going on here, right? Looks like we didn't get everything planted. Not enough food variety in order to upgrade. We're working on it. All right, we're working on it. Once we get wheat, we can. Where is our windmill? We can put a windmill in. And then we can make flour. Right. I mean, it just keeps adds and adds and adds. But you got to keep up with your workers too. So I need a lot more houses. So, yeah, they're complaining about food variety. Jill, I don't know. I've never played Timberborn. It was crooked. I didn't like that. Remember when we put this here? We had all these trees close by. Almost everything. I thought you already had everything you need. There we go. Slowly putting that stuff together. Wood and nails. And then we're going to need clay. What, are you taking a break? It's going to be winter time before you're done building this thing at this rate. Granary, we want to store. We want to store wheat. We want to store barley. What else are we growing here? Wheat, potatoes, barley, and wheat. So you have apples. So what we can do is we need to another market stall. And here we can put in carrots, cucumbers, and onions. Carrot, cucumber, onions. $45 citizens. 28 total open vacancies. Yeah, we need to build houses. We need houses, people. We need houses. We've filled up our big build queue. It is harvest time. You are right. We are harvesting our taters. We are harvesting our wheat. Question is, will we be able to get everything harvested before winter? Because of our labor shortage. Hire children. Yes. I'm going to pay you 120%. Oil is exhausted. That'll be fine. I mean, you all Why don't you just, why do you go and skip like this? At any rate, and we're done. Uh, what's the send messenger? On our way. I have barley, and I can export wheat because I have nothing better to do with it right now. And metal parts. No. Let's just do that for now. We have to wait for the messenger to come back. Oh, there we go. Okay, now. Slow this down. I need to buy a cow. Cows. How much? How much do 5 cows cost? How much do oxen cost? Sure, I can buy 3 oxen for 120 bucks. Deal. What happened to him? Oh. Speed this up a little bit. I mean, these people have plenty of money. That's financial help. I don't. No, I'm not giving them the money. I need money. Oh, I didn't put in values, did I? There. No housing is available. Of course it's not available. We're about to be going into winter number 2. We've already had winter 2, haven't we? Yeah. We have one ox. Not a mowing season. What? Oh. So we just need to put her on hold. All right, I want to sell. You don't want to buy anything I have available. How about you? Yeah, I know. Feed's low because I'm either short workers or I didn't do something right to assign them to do this hay drying or something. Oh, a messenger. Yay. Uh, flour, potatoes. We have 1,500 of storage. We could sell 500 for 40 bucks. Oh. Here they come. Take our potatoes. Um, yeah, plow a field. Plow this field. Plow, plow, plow. Yeah, plow all these. I guess you don't plow till spring. Okay, you want wheat. All right, let's sell you 1,500 wheat. 150 bucks. That's a little bit of money. All right. Do I have buckwheat? Nope. Can I sell you any charcoal? No. Can I buy? No, I can't buy hay from you. Chickens, wheat, honey, textiles. Nope. All right, sit there. Not a mowing season. They didn't. They didn't tell me I needed to. Right? They just said it's occupied. This is why I thought they just worked, but maybe it's because I'm labor short. All right, I seem to have enough iron for now. So let's prioritize some more housing. And winter. Well, we gotta get this house built. We need to get people moving in. There's 2,200 wheat. Oh, it's because I don't have any workers. All right, folks. I think once I get somebody to move into this house, then we're gonna call it for a night. Probably look in the help under hay dryers and figure out what's going on. Laborers or cowshed workers will mow nearby grass and leave it for drying. Mowing season is May through September. If left on the dryer in winter, the grain will gradually spoil. Build hay barracks to store it properly. So we didn't have enough laborers to do that. So our cows may die. Which is frustrating. So, folks, that's Ostriv. We'll probably be messing with this for a couple weeks here on the channel, probably on Saturdays. Tomorrow night, we'll be doing Sunday Night Convoy Night. in American Truck Simulator here on the Playhouse channel or the Funhouse channel. And then we'll be back doing Farm Sim over on the main channel next week. Next week's going to be a busy week with Farm Sim because I expect we're going to learn all about the Asian map due to the Tokyo Game Show coming up. So I'm sure we'll have blog posts related to that, which is going to be super awesome. What was that? Oh, message from them. What do you want? Potatoes, I can sell you 1,000. $8. I need these higher end products to start really earning some money. Is what I need. So I hope you all enjoyed it. If you are maybe considering Ostriv, it's available, like I said, at GOG or Steam. Links to both of those are in the description. This is one of those games where really you probably need to play through 4 or 5 times before you really are super successful. Because there's just so much going on, so much management here and there and everywhere. Like, I am about to run out of money. My income is too low. And I'm not making enough money on trade. So I don't know what's going to happen when I run out of money. I guess my workers will revolt. They'll move out and I'll fail. Better luck next time.